pretty freaking gnarly chest day today, all by my lonesome. Yesterday I had an even gnarlier leg day with Brother Bo. Brother Bo almost died. Not really. But he did we were doing legs, and he used the belt squat for the first time, went crazy on that, and then was doing 5 plates on the leg press, and then after his second set, he he got a really bad headache or saw stars, so he called it there, and then I finished the rest of the leg workout. But I definitely noticed having someone with me working out it just makes so much of a difference. I don't even know, I just can't, I feel like I just can't do that well, and unless there's someone else there, which very bad mindset. I feel like today was all by myself, like I was saying. I did good today, nothing crazy. I had some crazy PRs yesterday. Yesterday was pretty freaking sweet. Today's Monday, but no school today, which is sweet. It's Memorial Day. And then I only have 4 days left this week, and then 2 days next week, which are my final days, and then I'm done with high school. That is freaking crazy. You know what else is crazy is I found out the gym bathroom has some crazy freaking lighting. I knew it has some good lighting because I've took some good pictures there before, but I put the tripod in the yoga room because I don't know, there's more space to pose. But I might need the tripod in the bathroom because if you get in front of that mirror, and then you're right under the light, it's pretty freaking perfect. And then I don't know. Some people say they don't like to inflate their gym photos because then they don't want to expect that, but I don't know. I don't feel like I'm really, I don't know. I'm a little I'm not really self-conscious about my physique. I just I want a good physique. Now I want to improve, but I'm not I don't think I'm self-conscious about it really. But I just think taking the coolest pics possible are just fun to look back on. I love that I've been taking these posing pictures, and then I can just scroll back on my heavy and then just look at them. I think it's kind of fun. But yeah, yesterday's leg day, I didn't talk about it at all yesterday. I already posted the video for last week's lifts because Brother Bo was with me, and like I said, I don't really like recording when someone else is in the car with me. But yeah, yesterday's leg day was phenomenal. Just freaking crazy. Yesterday's leg day was awesome. I don't remember feeling my quad or knee at all during the lift, which I feel like the last few lifts I've had have been pretty close to that kind of level. But this one was on a different level. This was one of the best workouts I've had. Definitely the best leg workout I've had since surgery, but probably even one of the best leg workouts I've had, period. Definitely not the best. I've had some freaking crazy leg workouts with Evan. One time I squatted 135 for 30-something reps. When we were with Evan, or when I was with Evan, that was crazy. For me, at least. I thought that was cool. But yeah, I'm gonna go whip my brother in ping pong now, so see ya. Yeah, buddy. Another great morning back and by day. Push pull day 1. I did change it up a little bit, which was sweet. Did my normal pull-ups, and then usually I do T-bar rows. And then last workout I switched from doing single arm cable rows to just pullovers. But then this workout I did after my pull-ups, which I don't know why I can't. So how I do my pull-ups is I do one set. My first set is as many non-weighted pull-ups as I can do, which I got 15 today, I did 14 last time, so that was good. And then I'm stuck at 20 kgs for 4 reps. So my next set after that is just a heavy set, maximum 5 reps is what I'm going for. So I'm at 4 reps with 20 kgs. For the past couple weeks I've been stuck at 20 kgs, but I don't know. Because sometimes I'm should I just go up and then try to get my body used to more weight. But I'm like right at that middle point where I just want to get one more rep. So I don't know. I've been stuck there for a few weeks. I think maybe 3 weeks. But I don't know. Time's weird. But so then I did freaking single arm dumbbell rows, which those felt great. I haven't done those for a long time, but I'm gonna start doing those because those felt fantastic. And then so I did, I think, about 5 sets of pull-ups, 3 sets of the dumbbell rows, and then 2 sets of pullovers and 2 sets of it's like an isolateral, or I guess it's not isolateral because you can't move one at a time, but basically a machine row. And that was freaking sweet. And then I even did some posing right after I finished that back portion because my back just felt so pumped. And then I did some lower back stuff, bicep, and then rear delt stuff. And finished off with a couple more posing pictures. So that was sweet. But gym bathroom lighting, definitely where you go for posing pictures. I wish the yoga room had better lighting because I'd rather pose in the yoga room, but it doesn't. So that's life. But I got 5 more days in 1 period left of high school. Because I got so today's Tuesday, so I got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday this week, normal days, and then Monday is finals for periods 4, 5, and 6, and then Tuesday's finals for periods 1 and 2, but I don't have a first period, so I'll just have my second period English final, which I'm not really sure what we're doing. I think we're doing some sort of presentation, but for some reason my stomach's feeling really weird. I was really freaking stinkily gassy today. I don't know if that's TMI, but I think I need to chill out my protein intake because my farts do reek. And if your farts reek, your protein intake is not weak. But I don't know. I woke up at 1:51 this morning, which is great for me. But I don't know, I'm not very hungry. I don't know. But I just gotta stop being a baby. I'm gonna eat my oatmeal and eggs and enjoy it. So I'm excited. But yep, got work right after school today, so I did my lift, and I'm gonna go eat and go to school. So bye. Quite the legcellent egg day. Quite the legcellent egg day. Leg day today. Today finished right when I wanted to at 4:30 because I got umpiring at 6 at like a 5th and 6th grade game, and it's like 15 minutes away. And then still gotta get my post-workout meal in. So I don't know, speeding out here. Got Bobby Cole behind me. One sec, just gotta turn in here real quick. But yeah, felt really good. Got 200 for 9 on squats today. My first set was for 8. That's what I did last time. And I was thinking I'd just get 8, but then I turned on an edit, and then I got 9. No, wait, did I turn on the edit when I got 9? I don't know. Either way, I got 9 reps, 200 pounds on squat. I think everything went up a little bit today, which was pretty sweet. Leg press went up a little bit. There's something else I did that I thought went up a little bit. But, yeah, freaking sweet leg day. It wasn't really a rushed leg day, because, I was at the gym for I think longer than an hour, 15 minutes. But it felt a little rushed. I didn't do RDLs today. Instead I did laying hamstring curls, because those are just a little quicker to get done. And I'm glad I did that for sure, because I finished right on time for when I wanted to. But, dude, legs are getting pumped. Feeling pretty freaking good. So, I'm excited about that. My quad is bothering me a lot less. I felt it like a tiny bit today on squats today, and a little bit on leg press. But, I don't know. I feel like I'm just really starting to just feel it like a leg workout. It's feeling great. So I'm really liking the way my leg workouts are going. For post-workout meal, I'm gonna have some ground beef for sure. Probably with some microwave potatoes. Haven't yet decided on my carb yet, but probably just with some microwave potatoes and some frozen veggies. Sugar-free barbecue sauce, and some cottage cheese, of course. So that'll be sweet. But I got about less than 45 minutes till I have to go for umpiring, so just get that stuff cooked up, and hopefully we'll have a good umpiring game. Do the best I can. That's all I can say. I feel like there was something else I was gonna say. Cardio's going good. I think I've been doing 12 for a couple of weeks now. I'm almost feeling ready for 13 again, which I think I like that I just kind of took it back to 12. I'm not trying to rush it because I'm not trying to get like fatigued from going to 13 again like I kind of did last time. But I'm really starting to feel good at 12. My legs, ever since I've been doing biking, my legs have been getting super freaking veiny. I don't know if hell is a bad word, probably not, but yeah, so tomorrow, I don't know, I still need to decide if I'm going to do a morning lift tomorrow or not, because I don't think I will, because I have a dentist appointment at 2, so I think I'll be fine. And then I'm also umpiring tomorrow, so I think I'll be fine to get a lift in. So I'll probably lift after school, but I feel like there's something else I'm going to say, but I kind of got to go, so bye. Pretty freaking sweet bench day, chest day today. Started with some military press, and then started my chest day. Did a little bit of warm up on the like cable thing. Did some arm stuff, and I'm not 100% sure if that's necessary for me because I don't feel like I'm lifting like a crazy amount of weight. But I mean, like, relative. It's kind of. I mean, I still wouldn't call it crazy, but I don't know. Today, ever since I've gone back to bench, I haven't hit like my max that I was doing for reps on like previously before I switched to flat dumbbells. But I feel like my reps feel a lot better. Like just in my chest, I can just feel my chest squeezing. But so before I did dumbbell bench, I was getting like 160 for like 7 or 6 reps, and then today I just got 150. My first set was 155 for 8, I think. And then I got one after that. I did 2 more sets. I did 145 for 9, and then I did 145 for 8. So I always kind of like it. Well, I mean, I don't know. Whenever, like, I prefer my sets or my reps to go down than up, just because like it kind of shows that I really fatigue the muscle. Because sometimes I'll like my last set will be my heavy, or be like my best set, and then I don't know, it just kind of makes me feel like I didn't warm up right because I got more reps in the last set. So maybe I should do another set after, but I usually feel pretty good after that last set. I don't know. Either way, decided to do a morning chest day today. Kind of had the choice to do an afternoon or morning, and I was kind of debating on it last night for a bit, like on my drive to umpiring. But basically, I have a dentist appointment at 2, and then I'm umpiring at 6. So I think my dentist appointment would be done before 3. That would give me enough time to lift before going to umpire after dentist, but I'm not sure what's going on at the dentist, like what they'll be doing. I think it's just a checkup, and then I know like sometimes that can make me feel weird. And then I don't know, this wasn't the full motivation, but I was also like, if I go in the morning, I can take pre-workout before I go. I didn't think I'd want to take pre-workout after going to the dentist. But it was a pretty sweet freaking chest day today. Got some sweet posing pictures. I feel a little self-centered when I take posing pictures, but I feel like it's always cool to look back on. So, someone actually walked in while I was doing some chest posing, and that was, I don't know, he was cool. He just went to go poop. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go eat some eggs and oatmeal for breakfast. So I'm gonna get a little real for a minute. And I know that I have like family that actually knows me that watches this, so I don't know. It's kind of weird, but I'm just gonna pretend like I don't know that. But basically, I just feel like it's really easy to not do the right thing and not be nice. Kind of the way I'm thinking about it is, my brother's been beating me in ping pong a bunch, which has kind of been annoying me, because I feel like, I don't know, it just makes me mad. Not because he's better than me at ping pong, but I just feel like I'm not very good at anything athletic. It kind of just makes me mad. So, I don't know. I feel like I just said some things that put Bo down. And, like, nothing, like, terrible. Like, I felt like I was just being, like, a little sassy towards him, like, when he beat me. I just feel like I could, like, recognize that. And I knew I shouldn't say it, but I did. Like, say some snarky stuff, I felt like. And then, I don't know. I could, like, kind of tell he wanted to go to the gym with me, but then I kind of made, like, I was like, oh, well, you normally go later, don't you? And he was like, oh, yeah. And then I was like, I'll just pick him up. I'm going back to Mom's to pick him up. Even though I drove him to Mom's and he should be at Dad's. But, I don't know. It was great, back and by day for sure. Just feel like my head was a little clouded with that kind of thinking. Dang, I'm never gonna get out of here. But more time to reflect. Yeah, so on the bright side, a freaking excellent back and by day today. Like I said, a little clouded, but the pump was great. I feel like my Arnold pose is getting a lot better, which is kind of sweet for me when I'm taking pictures. One second, I want to pause it real quick. Alright, we're getting out of here. Sorry, there's a bunch of stuff going on in the road. Another thing that's going on, which I'm not sure how I feel about, is I can't tell if it's just the way I'm walking or if my hamstrings are really kind of getting a little big, but they're like hitting each other like while I'm walking. Like, I feel I didn't even really pump them up today at all. I feel like, and while I was walking around during my lift, it was like rubbing against each other. I don't know if that's normal or I'm just being weird. Oh yeah, also yesterday I need to point this out to make sure I don't do it again. But so yesterday morning I did push day, and I did the tricep extension machine thing because Bo Sandberg was talking to me about it, and he was like, dude, I love this thing. I was like, dude, I freaking hate that thing. But then, there's a freaking cricket in my car. Not actually, it's a radio thing for senior prank, or like a speaker. But so then I was like, oh, maybe I'll switch things up today on my push day, and then I switched. I normally do like the easy bar skull crushers, but then I was like, I'll do the tricep push things because it didn't hurt my shoulder too much while I was doing it. But now my like brachialis, ever since I did that, my brachialis is like twitching. I'm not 100% sure if it's that, because like it sounds like it can either be from muscle strain, like caffeine, or like sleep deprivation. But my caffeine intake and sleep haven't changed at all. The only thing I changed yesterday was my that one exercise. So I don't know what's going on, but I need to lock the freak in. So basically, moral of the story, just be nice, even when it's hard not to be nice, or even when it's easier to not be nice. Sometimes most things in life aren't easy, so remember that. And I'll keep on lifting. I think tomorrow will be legs, because I think tomorrow I'm less busy, so I'll probably do some legs tomorrow. That would be sweet. I got 2 more days left of high school, and then I'm done with high school. That is pretty sweet as well. And we're cool for the summer. So, I'll be back sometime for legs. Bye. That'll be the last video for the week. Bye. It's definitely nice to appreciate the good things while you have them. And I feel like I got a lot of freaking good things going on, but related to the gym, I've been having some freaking sweet leg days, which is just sweet. I even did a run this morning, which I haven't done a run, maybe it's been more than a month. I don't know. I'm gonna run. The only time I really like plan on running is when I go on some vacations this summer. Just because I don't know how much access I'll have to a gym, but so kind of focusing on the bike. But it was just such a beautiful morning. It was a little cold this morning for sure. Like, it was definitely a little frigid, but it was a great run. Something I've kind of noticed about running is it's more therapeutic for me than kind of a workout, if that makes sense. It's just like nice to get out there. It was a pretty slow pace. It was like an 8:30 pace, but I don't know. It was just nice and therapeutic, I felt like. And my heart rate was up where I wanted to at like 140. I think it was 147, but 140 something beats per minute on average. And but today's leg day went great. Did warmed up on the leg extension, and then did some belt squats. I'm not sure. I like the belt squats, but it kind of hurts my hips a little bit, and I'm not sure exactly how good it is, like for leg load. Like, sometimes it kind of feels like it's kind of a cheat a little bit. I don't really know for sure. Hack squats felt great. That was awesome. And then Sir Jake gave me some assisted reps on the laying hamstring curl. I do 4 sets of that on leg day 2, which is today. And that's all I really need. Like, if I get a bonus, like, complete failure set with some assisted reps on my last set, that's amazing. But I don't even need that, I feel like. My hamstring just get destroyed. So, but I feel like my quads are kind of catching up to my hamstring, so I don't really mind going a little, making most of my workouts more quad focused. So that's kind of what I'm doing. But before that, I also did some abductors when I pushed my hips out on that machine. That felt good. Kind of debating, or I'm always like, do I really need to do the abductor machine? But I think I should. I think it's probably good to do. So I'm happy I did it. But I was kind of at the gym for a while, and then ended up talking to Bo Sandberg for a while. And so, I don't know. But going to a graduation party. Today's Saturday. Tomorrow, I guess, will be a no-lift day. But, I don't know, we'll see. So, got graduation party today and tomorrow. I'm working tomorrow. And then I got Monday and Tuesday, and then I'm done with high school, and then graduate on Friday. So that is some exciting stuff. But that's the end of this week, I guess, and a good way to end the week. It's a beautiful day, so I'm gonna go eat some food and go to a graduation party.